to Tim's workshop. Out here in the mini shed, gonna work on the Volkswagen vintage motor, part 2. Put new bearings on the Conrods for the crankshaft. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell, and if you like, give me a like. Hit the old hand thing and let your friends and family, and your doggies too, know about Tim's workshop on my YouTube. Alright, so let's get going on part 2 of this vintage 1965 40 horse motor. Alright, so what I did here, I started weighing each one of these on this little scale here, and you turn it on, make sure it's on 0. If it's not on 0, just hold this down and it resets it back to 0. Okay, and the units over here, I got it on grams, so that's what we got it set up for. And I weighed all 4 of them, and this one here was like 542. What the heck? I looked a little closer. I still got the old engine bearings. That's the new ones, by the way. So I'm going to get this these out of here. It took a little while to get the paint flow going here. So 4. There we go. So I got everything set up here. I got the crank, I got the Conrods, I got the new bearings. We're going to put the bearings in the Conrods, and then we're going to weigh them. And I've already gone through and weighed these without the bearings, and I marked them as far as what positions these will go on the crankshaft. But I want to re-weigh them with the new bushings in, because that'll change the weights. So for documentation, we want to make sure we get this. I've already cleaned the Conrods. They're ready to go for these bushings. Put the oil on here. Alright, and then this tab, this bent tab, goes in this slot over here. Put these in, you want to make sure that they sit down nice and flush. Okay, so that one's ready to go. And we'll grab this one. Alright, now get this this one put in. Now, I'm not going to film all of these. I'm just going to do this one here. So let's put in the bolts. Just thread them in a little ways so they don't fall out. We're doing number 1 here. Okay. Alrighty. So let's turn this on. Okay, it's on 0 right now. Let's see what we got here. 532.0 was number 1. So let's write that down. 532.0 grams. Now, I'll do the rest of these and get them set up, and then we're going to put them on the crank. The torque that we're going to torque these to, I looked it up, it's like 21 to 25 foot-pounds. We'll go through that. I looked it up. There is a difference between the 64 and earlier models compared to the 65. The torque is different, and that's because these notches, they put these Conrod ends at a little bit of an angle, and when they did that, they made this into a 113, 105, 411A when they did this, and that's when they put this raise mark on here. These raise marks go up. Okay, so I got all these new bearings in, the Conrods. I measured it on the scale in grams. Number 1's 532, number 2's 534, 3's 533, 4 is 534. So you got the heavier on opposite sides, and you have the lighter on opposite sides. So light, heavy on opposite sides. So that's a good balance there. So we're going to go with that. So we got that recorded now, what the actual weight is of the Conrods, and now we can put them on the crank. I got to look it up on my phone as to which position's which, and I'll show you what that is before we put these rods on, and then we'll get them torqued up. So I posted 2 pictures here of the information for the Volkswagen. This first picture here is the 5-wheel and the crankshaft with the Conrod positions 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the A. This next picture shows the actual torque requirements. It shows the old requirements of 61 to 64. We're working with the 1965, which shows the torque requirement of 21 to 25 foot-pounds. Cylinder 1 is the second journal here, so what we'll do is make sure that it's going to be up. Let's put a little lube on it. So number 1 going to be facing this way, and the tab's going to be up. We got the numbers on this side, and we got the numbers on this side. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Get the bolt started. Turn this up like this. Bolt started. The number 2 is this one here. Put some lube on it. Okay, there's number 2. Got the numbers on the right side. Okay. Get this bolt started. Okay, turn that around, get that bolt going. Okay, so now the next one is 3, which is the back one here. Now, it's going to point this way with the tab up. So got the numbers there, and here we go. Okay, get this bolt started. Okay, now turn this up, get the other bolt started. The center journal is for the main bearing, in case you're wondering. Number 4, coming up. Goes on this one. Some lube. Tab up. Numbers. All right. Okay, get this started, turn this around, get the bolt started, and there we go. Yay! Now it's time to torque them. Okay, so we're torquing it up a little at a time, making sure it's still loose. There's, okay. Okay, so that's good. Now this one. Okay. There we go. So that's good, that's good, that's good. This is tight. Something's going on with this top one. So let's take it back off and check it out real good. Okay. Let's pour some oil on it. Just regular oil. This might be sticking up too much. This is good on this side, but not on this side. We're going to try one more time, but I think I'm going to have to shave this this bushing down. Well, that feels good. All right, we got it. So that's it for this video. We got the Conrods on. We got them on right. They move okay. We got oil on them. We're ready to get the case ready and get the crankshaft in the case. And then soon after will be the camshaft as well. So that marker that I got, I can mark the 2 dots on this crankshaft gear for the timing. And then I can mark the 1 dot that's on the camshaft. So until next time, we'll see you.